up. I was feeling a little bit tired, but I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to do things without giving excuses. So I tried the 5 seconds rule this morning, and the 5 seconds rule, if you're not aware, is if you think of doing something before it gets to 5 minutes, jump up and start it right away, or you start thinking of all the reasons that you shouldn't and start procrastinating. Right, so I got up, I had my shower. I need to go on the road shortly, Levi and myself. So I said, you know what? Let me get some exercise in so it can boost my mood even more. Because autumn and especially winter, they are my least favorite time of year due to the weather. I know as a melanated girl, we need the sunshine. Alright, so I'm gonna start. I'm just following someone here. Okay, so we're doing 1 minute, 3 sets of jumping jacks. 3 sets of jumping jacks, 1 minute each. I haven't done jumping jacks in the longest while. Was I timing myself? I'll stop when I think it's a minute. Levi, are you counting for mommy? Get the blood pumping. Get the blood pumping. I haven't done jumping jacks in the longest while. I felt like a minute. Okay, shake it off. I have 2 more sets of that to do. Really. Shake it off. Oh, my top has become undone. Wow. And here it's too warm. Let me open the window just a little bit. Wow. Alright, shake it off. I probably should have sipped a little bit of water before I started. Alright, I'll go again. Jumping jacks. You hear that? You hear that? Oh my. Okay, I have to do it because I want to make sure when I'm much older, well, I'm trying, but when I'm much older, since I'm an older mom, so that Levi hopefully will have his mom doing my part. Man, it's harder than I thought it would have been. Gosh. After having a baby, I didn't expect I would have been this unfit. My God. Okay, what is next? Let me shake that off. I'm shaking it off, guys. Oh my word. Alright. Next, we're going to do the standing toe taps, and I'm going to be doing 3 sets of this. So, and to the opposite foot. And for this, if you have lower back pain, it can help to alleviate the pain. I'm feeling it right here, which means it will help to alleviate my lower back pain because of the epidural that I got. That felt like I needed. Probably didn't need it enough, but the body said no, can't manage anymore. Alright, ready? Opposite sides. Continue. Try not to bend your. Try not to bend. What is your called again? Your upper torso? I don't know. Try not to bend up top if you can. Oh, it looks simple, guys, but it is a workout. Whereas I'm feeling it, the burn. Leave the clothes alone. I'm feeling the burn here. I'm feeling the burn right here and right here also. I wanted everyone this morning to know that I'm Jamaican, but it seems like I'm getting so hot so quickly, my gosh. And I open the window a bit enough. Enough talking. Go. If you can do it with me, go ahead. It will make you feel so much better when you're done. Wow. Wow. Ooh. 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 So simple yet effective. Oh my God. Feeling this, man. Wow. Breathe. Breathe. Unfit. I'm very much surprised. Still, each time I try to do a bit of exercise, I'm very much surprised of how unfit I am, and also my lack of strength. But mainly because I had, what did they call it again? Can't remember. Pregnancy wrist? I can't remember. I guess I had Levi so much that my wrist really started hurting. So because of it, it has affected the strength in my arms. Thank you. You have a nice day also. Let's continue. No excuses. We pause, but we never quit. We pause, but we never quit. Right, Levi Lee. Again, try not to bend up top. If you bend your chest, it's less effective. Because look, when I do this, it's easier. But if I keep straight, wow, guys, water. I have to take some water. I haven't drank any water all last night. The only liquid that went into my stomach late last night was fruits. I think I had an assorted thing of fruits, frozen berries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, what else? And some other tiny berries that I'm not very familiar with. Let me sip the water because I don't want to have what we refer to as stitches. That pain in your chest, in your stomach. So that's the other thing. Please ensure you're hydrated before you try to exercise. Go again. See? Already my mind is telling me that I have more energy. Look at that. Placebo effect. Look at that. Look at that. Placebo effect. My mind told me if I drank water, I would have more energy. And look at that. Guys, man, consider that for yourself, because if you don't, others will. Ooh, 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 wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's try a different one. Shake it off. Take take a breath or two or three. Woo. So those were the standing toe taps that I was doing. Next, we're going to try the mountain climbers. So I think I should have taken up my yoga mat for that. Oh, thank you, Marcia. Thank you so very much. Guys, don't go. To do the mountain climbers, I'm going to leave my yoga mat, and it's just here. I'm watching you. Don't move. Mountain yoga mat. See, as quick as a flash. Just like I promised, it was right there. Uh-oh, so noisy. Alright, let's see now. There. There. Guys, I am numb and I'm hot. Seriously. The light is so hot. Woo. Yes, it's so hot. Alright, let me see what she's doing. She's bending her knees. Guys, I don't think I'll be able to manage this one. Based on the fact my wrists, slightly by based on the fact that I'm having an issue with my wrists. Up and then bend it down. See how far you can see me like that. Does this work? Maybe a little bit further back. Sorry guys, I don't have the space. There, it's a little bit better. Alright, this is a little bit better. So I'm going to do the mountain climbers. In. You think I can do it? As I said, my wrist hurts, but I'll still try. Uh-oh. This is very dusty. What did she do? She was on her wrist. Can you see me? Yes, you can. So she was on her wrist, like that. And then she did in. But you can't see me, can you? So go on your wrist, the palm of your hands, and then do knee in as much as you possibly can. Do knee in. I'm doing it wrong. Tell you what, I'll turn to the side, see if that works a bit better. Like that, then you're able to see me, right? Yeah, that's better. So go on your wrist, go on your palm, and then she was out like this, and then she did knee in. Ooh. Ooh. It's really best if you have a yoga mat or a non-stick mat, otherwise you'll probably fall and hit your chin. So you see, the yoga mat is, and I'm not sliding at all, because it is non-slip. Ooh. Ooh. Guess what? As much as it's a bit difficult for me, a few months ago, I would not have been able to do this due to wrist pain. So thank God it's healing. Ooh. Ooh, guys. Ooh. Oh. I'm stretching my back. Whoa. Whoa. So that was one set that I can manage. I'm going to attempt to do 2 other sets. Again, on your palms, knees, then turn your legs and go there. Wow. Wow. Kick, 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 kick. Woo! Guys, oh, it's a challenge. Oh man, it's a serious challenge. I don't want to overdo it, so I don't do it again tomorrow. But yes, it works, guys. So that was the mountain climber. Let me shake it off. Bring you up once more. Let me shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh. I saw, but I'm waiting to catch up with her again. I'm going to do this one. I saw a Chinese man doing this. Tap the knee. Tap. 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 Oops. Tap. And my balance is off, you see? Whoa. Hold on, shake it off a bit more. Because all up here, guys, here, it now feels weak. Let me sip some more water. My water of choice is aqua. It doesn't taste of sodium or anything like that. It's from, which mountain is it from again? Which mountain is it from again? Carpathian Mountains. Low mineral content. Yeah, it really tastes clean. It claims that it's BPA free. I don't know. But hey, I like the taste of it, so I'll continue. Back down. And she did out and in with her legs. Oh my gosh. It's challenging enough to do this one. Let's see. In and out with my legs. You can't see my head, but it's okay. Just watch my feet. In. I'm surprised I can do this. Ooh. 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 But for how long is the question? How long can I do it is the question, guys. Since I'm in this position, and I'm feeling back pain, lower back pain, well, upper back pain also, I'm going to just stretch. So I remain on my knees. Place one hand under the other arm on the opposite side and twist. Twist. Rest my head and my shoulder on the mat. Stretch as much as you can. I usually take the other hand, hold my other hand and stretch and pull it as much as I can. So that I feel the stretch in my upper back as much as possible. Hold the stretch, hold it, and also when you're exercising, right the belly, wherever you're feeling the pain, think about that spot and breathe and inhale very deeply while you're thinking about the spot. So for example, if you have a headache, think about your head, think about where you're feeling the pain in your head. Take some really deep breaths while you're focusing on that area, and I promise you, the headache will go. Yeah, I promise you, the headache will go. There's no option than to go, because once you put oxygen to a pain area, it relieves the pain. Even if not in its entirety, it relieves it to a certain extent. So I do the same thing to the other side, on my knees, palms down. I'll take one hand, put it under my arm and opposite side, push it through as far as I can, then put my head and my shoulder on the carpet. You should feel a good stretch in your upper back. A really, really good stretch in your upper back. Stretch, 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 stretch. Wow. Wow. Ah, that's a good stretch. I remember when I was at work, before I got pregnant, I used to do this. I would bend backwards as much as guys, can you see that? It's working. It's autumn. I'm in London and I'm sweating. So as simple as you think the exercise is, it works. Look at that. I didn't pour water on me. It's sweat. And I don't generally sweat a lot and very easily. Even though after I gave birth things changed. So who knows? But yeah, it's autumn and look at me. So I will do an exercise where I bend backwards. I know I can't do it like I used to, but I'll try. I usually be able to go all the way back quite a bit. But let me see how much I can do this. Back, and it usually helps my lower back pain after work, after my 12-hour shifts. See? I can't do further than that. It's amazing, guys. It's incredible. I can't do further than that. People at work used to ask me, how was I able to bend so far back? Wow. Imagine that. Pregnant for 9 months, well, according to the experts, 10 months. And then have a 9 months old, so that's 19 months. Well, I would understand now. That's a long while to not be exercising. Can't do it. Anyway, let's do this. So I must tap in my knee. Tap in my knee. Tap. Tap. When you do that, it stretches here. Feel the stretch here in your lower back. Tap. We're going half an hour. 8 minutes more. Tap. 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 You're watching mommy tap, Levi. Tap. And I'm so grateful that my son is allowing me the time to exercise. I'm so grateful. Guess what? Since my wrists, they're healing, let me see if I can do a little bit of weight. I hope I'm not pushing it. I hope I'm not pushing it. These are my weights, by the way. They're called Gallant, and they're 5 kilograms each. I mistakenly bought them thinking I was buying 5-pound weight, so they're actually 11 pounds each. They're actually 11 pounds each. Out, in, out, in. I know I have quite a bit of back fat since I gave birth. You may look and say you're not seeing it, but we all know our bodies. So if I bend a certain way, my back, I have rows and folds in my back. And my side. Oh, my side is covered at the moment. But yeah, and I don't like it. Ooh. Oh God, this is heavy. I'm making all my own exercises now. To exercise, twist my upper back especially. Wow. Okay, Levi Lee, mommy kiss. Love you. Thank you for the time, Levi. Thank you to all of you who have joined this morning. I hope if you're not already exercising, that my little exercise session has motivated you to start. You can start with some just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15-minute stretches, and then you improve as you go along. Even if you want to stretch in bed, you can, but maybe it's not best to do it in bed. Unless you're bedridden, maybe it's not best to do it in bed because, to be honest, the bed is so comfortable that chances are you just won't exercise whilst you're in bed, right? So just get up, shake. Shake your body. Just shake. Shake. This one works at night time when you want to sleep. I saw a man say just move yourself like a monkey. Just leave yourself light. Just shake. You're shaking off the energy, everybody energy. You're just shaking off. You're supposed to look silly, don't worry. You're supposed to look silly, just shake. It isn't supposed to have form, you know, like water. Just shake. 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 And just keep moving. Doesn't matter how minor it is. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Thank you. Yeah, just keep moving. I'm going to go down, up. Again, to stretch my lower back because it's my main problem area as it relates to pain. My lower back due to the epidural, and also my middle back due to a former friend of mine. She crashed. Car was written off with all of us in it, and I ended up with back pain, at times leg cramps. So I'm going to see if I can touch my toes. This I was very good at. Right, leave, touch. Down. Oh, okay, so this one is easy for me. Good, at least there's something I can still do. Oh, gosh. Down, down, up, and squeeze. When you come up, squeeze your buttocks. Look. Oh, you can't see because this is black. Oh, look. See that? See how tough that is? Squeeze. Down, 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 squeeze. You can do it. If I can do it, so can you. Down, squeeze, down. Woo! It burns, guys. So all those ladies that just do the BBL, if you want the BBL butts, do that. Work out, squeeze. I'm going to go faster. This is not for the butt area. This is just for the cardio of it because I'm going faster. Because the slower you go and the more you squeeze your muscles, is the more it works your muscles. But this that I'm doing is mainly for cardio now. Oh, wow guys, 29 minutes, I've made it, thank God. And then, warm down. You shouldn't just stop, you should always warm down. Warm down. No. This also works very well for upper back pain. If you don't want to exercise, since I'm going to put it on. Yes, if you don't want to exercise per se, this works very well for upper back pain. So take one hand, place on the opposite side of your back, as far as you can possibly reach it. Put the other hand, your lower back. Just like that. And stay there. Just like that. I saw it one night and I'm like, no, this couldn't possibly work. and I was having terrible back upper pain, and trust me guys, it works. As simple as it is, it's effective. Just do this, one across, like that, leave there for a while, change arm, across your back as far as you can manage. There. Really though, you should try to place your back against, like say the wall or your closet door, a firm surface, right? And it works. Absolutely works. And also push your head against this hand that's up. Push the back of your head against it. It helps to relieve back pain without having to do much. And the more you do it, is the more you realize your hand will go farther and farther. You realize as people age, they can't really put their hands behind their back anymore to shower, to get the rag and shower, because that muscle, we don't use it as much. Go watch my arm. I use a natural product that made it get dark. Yes, a natural product. It was actually much darker than this. It's getting lighter. And stretch it. And if you keep doing it, you'll find that your hand can go farther and farther and farther because you're working that muscle. Just do that. When you do it, you release the pain here. The other side, you release the pain here. I know those areas, it's quite difficult to get it to work out the pain. Thank you guys. Thank you doves. I wish for you today peace. I hope you had the opportunity. Yes, the opportunity, because health is wealth. No matter how much money we have, we still need health, right? Still need health. So I hope you had the opportunity to exercise with me during the live, and if not, I hope you will be able to know. And if not, for those of you who are watching it on the replay, I really hope you go through and do the exercises. If not all of them, whatever you can do, and modify to suit yourself. Because just like you, I'm a beginner at this. I've done like, I think 15 days of non-stop exercise. 15 days. I wanted to do 90 days. And I didn't get to complete it and record it. But I will walk. So if I'm going to the supermarket, instead of taking the bus, I walk to the supermarket and I walk back. So things like that I still do to help myself. I'm gonna get ready now and be on my way out, to the supermarket, so I can do what I need to do for later. I wish you inner peace, no matter what is bothering you today. It doesn't matter how heavy it feels. If you don't have life, if you don't have health, you cannot solve that same problem anyway. So try, put it down a little bit. Exercise, drink some water, try to eat as clean as you possibly can. People say eating healthy is expensive. Well, lack of health is actually much more expensive. So try to eat like whole foods. Eat fruits. Eat vegetables. Just eat actual food. Just eat actual food. You don't have to have all those additives in it. You understand? I'm not saying we can't eat at times, because I don't eat clean 100%. As a matter of fact, I eat everything. It's just that the good thing about me is I'm not a lover of red meat. I'm not a lover of red meat. I don't like chicken too much, like all the time. I don't really love that, to be honest. I eat it, yes, but I prefer having seafood. I prefer fruits, even to desserts. When I eat desserts is when I feel like eating desserts. Or if I'm in a relationship and that person's having desserts, I'll have a bit with them just to not be a party pooper, and I'll enjoy a bit. And even so, if I still don't want the dessert and it's fruit I prefer, that's what I do. So at night, after my dinner, because a lot of us eat while in bed watching TV, or on the phone on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube right here, I munch on fruits or nuts, right? Assorted nuts and so on. So that's what I'll do. So one good tip that should make it much easier for you to eat healthier. If you don't have it in the fridge, I know this is simply basic, and you're saying, well, everybody knows that. We all know it, but we don't necessarily do it. And plus, some people may not think of this because some persons cannot really control themselves as it relates to food. So, when you're going shopping, guess what? If you don't bite, you won't have it to eat. So if it's not in your cupboard, if it's not in your fridge, if it's not in your pantry, ta-da! At night, so they want a snack, you can't eat it because you don't have it. Unless you're gonna get it on Uber Eats, DoorDash, blah blah blah, which is less likely. Then if you have it right there in your cupboard, you're going to grab it, right? So yes, alright guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope for us to meet again tomorrow. Same place. Have a great day. Alright, peace. I leave with you. Bye guys. Yes, leave Hailey.